Charcoal! 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 Let's go!
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, an in-state battle between a couple of teams in the state of California, both hoping to claim a golden victory. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
On a big 3rd down, love the dip.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. On the run, still looking. Finds a man in the middle. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Quick step and go. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. They'll run play action. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown! The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Morris. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Dominating receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's open. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
At the 8-yard line. 1st and goal.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And makes the score. Cal.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Just feeds the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were
Here we go, here we go! 180.
Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Golden Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leads it with the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete, a defender. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. Crosses to 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the grab. It's Morris. That's 20. He's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback moving. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's so nice when...
Single back formation, and they give it to it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll try to do it himself. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got the back over the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the...
There he goes! He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And the Golden Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cat. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
After that incompletion here,
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this score. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Golden Bears are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defender. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up. And touchdown, Golden Bears! They've got the lead here in the 4th. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football.